in chat. Dar drunk fucking good. That's pretty good. Alright then, welcome back into the 2015 MotoOption Supercross Series presented by Fly Racing. It is main event time, folks, from San Diego. Kellen Brower on Star System TV alongside, not literally, but in spirit, Chris Riesenberg.
Cheers, mate.
Way out wherever he is in some hotel.
The Hotel No-Tel, not a Holiday Inn.
And we got 250 main event action coming up. Your points leader, Dade Honeywell, trying to hang on. He's got a, I believe, a 12-point lead over Dennis Fjellberg. So this one's winding down the last race of the West Coast swing before we go east next week in Dallas, I believe.
Are you ready?
15 laps. Do the Lurch voice. Who's ready for Supercross?
It's the 250 main event. 15 laps. Your top off-road moped virtual drivers in the world.
15 laps. 22 riders from San Diego, and the gate is down. 250 West, round number 6, and it's a good start for Tassone and Casterman's.
Down to the first turn.
Casterman's whole shot. Honeywell finds himself in second.
Poliak into third. Tyson fourth. Kessler jumps around. He's going to go all the way up into third, maybe second.
Whoa! Inside move for Kessler, and he almost got it done. Honeywell.
He almost got it done, and then he got friend zone.
Oh, no. Oh, they land on each other. Oh, Burkeen in a second. And Penwell joins my channel for some reason. We're going to go ahead and move Penwell out of here. And move Penwell out.
Moved out of your channel.
Castermans continues to lead. Matt Burkeen into his familiar second place position. Brock Pappy's moved up into third, but he jumps off track. Thomas Wilcox out of the LCQ all the way up in the number 4 spot. Tiberino 5th. Tyson 4th. Connor Holiak in the 7th spot. Honeywell up in there. Fjellberg's up to 9th. And Ryan Kessler's dropped all the way back to the 10th spot here as we're coming to the end of the first lap.
Castermans leads this thing. Burkeen in second. Will this be the night that Burkeen finally breaks through for a win? We got Brock Pappy up there in third with Wilcox in 4th. So a big shake-up championship-wise.
Oh, there goes the pass for the lead. Burkeen looking inside.
Oh, side by side in the rhythm section. And Burkeen gets it done to the lead. The number 18
nice
machine.
Pass there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got a little lag going on. Maybe that's my end.
Not too sure, but Casterman's able to deal with it for now.
Thomas Wilcox up into third. He's maybe moved on Pappy, but Pappy trying to triple up. He's going to go down the right side of him. Wilcox going to have the inside going into the turn. Wilcox keeps the spot for now. Pappy drops to 4.
Casterman's had a little slide out while he was up in second. Battle for third. Pappy into the back of Wilcox goes down. Tibbernipple is going to go to 4th. And points leader Honeywell comes through. There goes Fjellberg around Tassone and somebody else. So Fjellberg up in 7th.
Hey, wake up.
Tiberino's moved his way around Pappy as well. He's up into 4th. Honeywell. Oh, you just said that. I'm stupid. I was reading a message from Dar.
That's all right. Dar asked if he could join. We'll get him in here for the 450 main. Oh, Fjellberg goes down. Burkeen starting to check out a little bit. Already putting guys a lap down, going on to lap number 4. Casterman's in second, Tiberino third, Honeywell in 4th. Holiak back in 5th, then we got Wilcox in 6th, making all kinds of mistakes. Leak 7th, Fjellberg 8th, Heberlein 9th, and Brock Pappy rounds out the top 10. As Fjellberg puts the move on Craig Leak, but he goes down.
The Gravedigger puts them both in the ground and moves by both of them while they're laying there. Oh, and then Heberlein goes down in the coffins.
Oh, no. Honeywell trying to move
That's
his
right,
way
the
up.
Coffins have made their return after Dallas last year. A week early this year. Knock, knock.
No wonder my girlfriend was calling.
And Hannah has arrived.
I couldn't go get the side door for her, so she's got to go around to the front door.
She is more pissed off than a toilet's been pissed on.
Burkine's still leading this thing. Oh, just nudges his way around the outside of a downed rider.
Burkine right now 2 seconds a lap faster than Casterman's on their fast laps. Both of them actually ran their fast laps last time around. So he's stretching this thing out a little bit. It's about 8 seconds. He's going to have to keep stretching it, though, if he wants to take his first win. Tiberino's also in the 102s, and he's back in the third spot, not far behind second. And not too far behind them, Dade Honeywell.
Yeah, Honeywell just ran a 102.1 last time by. I think that is...
Casterman's went off track. So Honeywell's right behind Casterman's. Now we have a battle for the third spot.
Casterman's versus Honeywell with Tiberino right in front of him.
Right behind Tiberino right there as well. So good battle. They're about 10 seconds behind your leader.
Oh!
A technical track like this, plus the lack of depth that we saw in the LCQ, Lapper's probably going to be pretty much a big problem here tonight.
Yeah. Look at these three on your screen now battling it out for second. Oh, man. Lappers are a huge problem as now Casterman's gets held up behind. Oh, and then there's riders going down. Casterman's has to split him. And he's going to lose a spot to Honeywell because of it. Couldn't get the rhythm. Oh, no, trying to hang on. Oh. Oh, no, Tiberino down.
2 wheels. Look at this pile up.
And Casterman's is going to end up second after that.
Casterman's looks like he works for NASA with the smart riding he's displaying.
Whoa.
Everyone else, though, blowing up their space shuttles. He's being nice and smooth and just getting through all the carnage pretty easily.
It allowed Matt Burkine to really stretch out a lead now as we're coming up on halfway through this thing. Casterman's has Honeywell knocking on his rear door.
Matt Burkine's been quite the tease with the wins, though. Never able to seal the deal.
Yeah. Battle for second just coming through right here. Oh. Oh, Honeywell to the inside, and Casterman's wisely doesn't try to jump up there. He'd gotten landed on. Now Casterman's going to have the optimal line triples on, but doesn't get the pass done. These guys have Tiberino still pretty close. Now Holiak trying to creep in, but about 10 seconds behind Tiberino. Fjellberg having a pretty nightmarish race down in 7th, losing valuable points to Honeywell in the championship.
Oh, Honeywell's getting cross-jumped by a lapper there. He almost gets taken down. He saves it. I believe that was Kessler on the number 80, right?
Either Kessler or Jack Fowler on the 89. It looks like it was Kessler, though. You're right. Kessler now moves out of the way for Casterman's.
And Tiberino following right in suit. Gonna have to make the move around him as well.
Yeah. We are now exactly halfway.
Makes a mistake there. Landed in the tough box, but he saves it.
Oh my gosh. He got so close to the pole on the inside there. Oh, big mistake in the rhythm. Here comes Casterman's. Casterman's has the line. Jumps around the outside. Through the whoops.
It's like an NHRA drag race, but they're in the whoop section.
Oh, here goes Casterman's triples into the left side this time.
Oh, they're going to jump over the lapper. Cross jump, Carl.
Honeywell gets him back, though, after Casterman's passed him on the left side of the rhythm. Did not defend the inside well enough. Honeywell takes that spot back. As Burkeen has really opened up a lead now.
Tiberino's starting to lose touch with that group a little bit. He's going to have to pull it together while they're battling.
Casterman's down with a lapper. Here comes Tiberino around the outside. He's going to get into third. Holiak still back in fifth with Craig Leak battling it out with Wilcox as Fjellberg was on the ground. They have Austin Anderson between Leak and Wilcox right now.
So Honeywell's got a clear track now, and it's only 16 seconds to your leader. I know it seems like a big gap, but if you figure 2 fall-offs about 8 seconds apiece, so about as lappers are being, Honeywell could lay down some laps here. He might be able to put this thing together still.
Burkeen is pretty solid, though. Very rarely has a plethora of fall-off crashes. As you see Honeywell going through that corner and Burkeen coming the other way.
Burkeen looks like he is made in a steel mill. He's solid as can be out front. Well, it looks like the action spread out a little bit. I'll do a little top 10 rundown. Matt Burkeen on the number 18 leads the way. Dade Honeywell, your points leader, sits in second. Dominic Tiberino runs in third. Frank Casterman's fourth. Holiak fifth. Craig Leak up into the number 6 spot. Thomas Wilcox and Dennis Fjellberg battling out. Fjellberg goes down. The Gravedigger sits in 9th spot. Luke Hebeline and Jerry Robin up in 10th, but he's down. He's going to surrender the spot to John Rollins.
This top 10 rundown is provided by Racetech Suspension. Racetech.com. I was hoping you'd throw a, what is it?
The best you've written is the best you know.
There you go.
Oh, Honeywell throws a backflip as he gets landed on by a lapper. He did a perfect backflip, almost wrote it out. And then types in chat. He's been training with Devin Davis, obviously.
Oh, here comes Tiberino. Could have a battle for second on our hands here in a moment.
We also have a battle for the 4 or 5 spots. Connor Holiak has reeled in Frank Castermans. Holiak's looking inside, slides her down. He's safe. Burkeen is 12 laps down, stretched his lead out to over 20 seconds now.
Casterman's was down, which allowed Holiak through into 4th.
Wilcox now has Craig Leak all over his back door.
These guys are in danger of getting lapped soon by Burkeen, which is pretty wild. Burkeen lapping all the way up to 6th and 7th about.
Burkeen finally done with his job at the zoo, going to get the monkey off his back, it looks like, unless catastrophe happens.
So watching this Leak versus Wilcox battle as Fjellberg slides out in the background. Oh, Leak into the back of Usyk, perhaps. Tiberino trying to keep Honeywell close. Not yet able to really make a ton of ground on him, but still has him in his sights for that second place position. Oh, and Honeywell goes down, so just like that, Tiberino into second. Now Burkeen really has a big lead. Oh, but he's going to almost get into a lapper. Gets into a lapper. Oh, how did he save that?
Don't mind me, I'm back.
All right. You missed.
You didn't even miss me, did you?
I did miss you, but what you did miss is Tiberino took over second from Honeywell. Oh, and he's going to go down and lose it just like that. And Honeywell is going to go down in the same spot, so they're in a pile.
Threw a grenade there because they both exploded.
And Casterman's was down.
Oh, Casterman's is down and then gets hit by Holiak while he's down.
Yeah.
Fall off. Fjellberg's all the way up into the 6th spot now and looking to continue to move forward. Wilcox has dropped all the way to 7th. Jerry Robbins moved all the way up to 8th. Wow, good ride there for him. Rollins was up to 9th. He goes down. Craig Leake sitting in 10. Going to look to take that spot away.
Heberlein gets into the top 10 too as Rollins slides back to 11th. Up front though.
Burkeen lagging out a little bit.
Yeah.
Tiberino sits 2nd. Honeywell 3rd. Casterman's 4th. Holiak 5th. Fjellberg, Wilcox, Robin, Leake, and the Gravedigger. Round out your top 10.
Oh, Heberlein gets the pass done on Leake. White flag in the air this time by for Matt Burkeen. And there it is, white flag. Final lap for your leader, number 18, Matt Burkeen, trying to pick up his first ever Race Factory Gaming Supercross victory. After countless second place finishes, top step of the podium awaits as Tiberino goes down in 2nd, so Honeywell moves through. Casterman's closing in on Holiak for 4th. Fjellberg not too far behind them. We go back up to Burkeen, riding this one out.
Casterman's goes inside to make the pass. They're in offsetting rhythms right now. Casterman makes the spot. Holiak dives inside. They're going bar to bar over the finish line jump.
We'll go right back to that battle as soon as Burkeen brings this one home. Triple, triple, triple through the rhythm. He's going to triple, double, double, double. Final corner.
He's in a hell of a battle right now.
And Matt Burkeen finally wins one of these things. The number 18 machine is your victor tonight. And right back to this battle between...
Oh, Casterman's just
oh, man.
Oh, Connor Holiak, please tell me you got that.
I got the very tail end of it. I just saw Holiak going over the berm and Casterman's rolled that jump.
They were battling close for about a lap there with keeping it clean, and then Casterman just goes in for the kill.
Honeywell ends up 2nd. Tiberino looking to pick up 3rd. And as that battle winded down, Casterman's looks like he's going to end up 4th. Holiak goes down, so he certainly will end up 5th. Got to be careful, though. Here comes Fjellberg still railing, trying to make up time.
Tiberino was down, gets back going, gets landed on by a lapper. Luckily stayed on his bike, but Casterman's not far off of him.
Holiak got to be careful now. Here comes Fjellberg really ripping. Holiak needs to hit this section clean.
Getting the nickname Gravedigger because he's digging deep right now, trying to get another spot.
Oh, big mistake for Holiak in the final rhythm. Here comes Fjellberg. And Holiak is going to just hang on, but it could come down to cuts on that position. As Fjellberg just crosses behind him in 6th, and cuts did not factor in. So close, but Dennis is going to end up 6th.
Congratulations to Matt Burkeen on his first ever RF Supercross win.
Well done, Burkeen. Finally gets one of these things won before the East Coast swing begins, as we are now done with 250 West action for, I believe, 7 straight rounds will be East after this, so what an interesting main event. We've got one more main event to bring you guys, 450 main event coming up. And it's parade lap time here in San Diego. All right, let's give you guys a quick rundown here as I refresh my page just real fast. Tell you guys who all is in this Shang Doodle. All right.
Don't forget to grab Cody Dar.
Oh yeah, Cody Dar. Gotta grab him.
User was moved to your channel.
Jaegerdar.
Oh, hello.
All right, so we got Cody Dar and Chris Riesenberg in the chat tonight, joining me, Kellen Brower. And we gave you guys a quick rundown of the 450 main event, and then we will get set to go. So 450 main event, we got Carson Tickle, Michael Gonzalez, Tyson Fresquez, Bryce Whelan, Eduardo Simos, Tony Spinelli, Jesse Mullins, Hunter Root, Craig Richards, Jeremy Hinners, Andrew Wood, Race Carlin, Joseph Nazrak, Alexis Leclerc, Jeremy Shipley, Jeremy Schiabro, Brady Stanley, Kyle Robb, Jeremy Smith, Tyler Crane, Ryan Mahan, and your defending champion Byron Downen. What is up, Cody Dar?
Oh, not much. Just hanging out.
Got to turn you up really fast.
Check, check.
I'm going to pick Race Carlin for this win. Who do you got, Kellen? Make it quick.
Make it quick. I got
Tyson.
oh man, I was going to pick Tyson. Jeremy. All right, 450 main event time from San Diego. Gate is down. Good start from the outside. Yamaha, it looked like. Squid Bro.
Race Tech ride. Ryan Mahan runs up in the number 2 spot. Alexis Leclerc third. Jeremy Smith runs in 4th.
Mahan.
Up in 5th.
Mahan could win this thing with a good start. And Leclerc kind of as a buffer as Mahan.
Jumps off track.
Yeah, Mahan to the lead.
Smith with a mistake drops a spot to Richards.
Leclerc.
Tyson outside the top 10 right now.
Oh no, not good for Tyson.
Jesse Mullins, already a main event winner. He's back in the pack too. 17th.
Oh no.
Oh, he moved up a couple. Oh, he's tumbling through the whoops.
All right, Mahan checking in. First lap leads him through. Leclerc's going to come across in second with Schiabro third. Richards fourth, and Carlin, Shipley, Smith. These guys all locked together in an early battle. Back across the start straight we go.
Oh! Early in this race, can you fill us in on the point situation, Kellen?
Point situation as they run, well, not as they run, but coming into this one, Jesse Mullins had the lead over Jeremy Smith by, I believe, 8 points. And then Smith had 5 points back to Hunter Root. Hunter Root had an extra 6 points to Tyson Fresquez in 4th. And then Mahan was in 5th. So Mahan trying to move up positions in the points right now.
Holy cow, Tyson has some
Leclerc got put up in a berm there.
Oh, Tyson
Lost
down.
A bunch of time.
Tyson down in 22nd, like.
And with Byron Downen too.
Oh no.
Go back up front.
Schiabro finds himself up in second now with Race Carlin and Jeremy Smith in tow. Leclerc has lost some positions.
Mahan checking out up front.
Man, Leclerc looks absolutely dreadful on this track. Man, Schiabro's still hanging on to this thing in second. He's got Carlin and Smith all over him, though.
He was running strong, came out of that deep field in LCQ.
Yeah.
He was the last transfer to the main event, barely edging out. Yeah.
I ended up dolphin diving that one.
All right, Carlin now really closing in on Schiabro for the position, although he's going to come up short.
Looks like Leclerc's just patiently waiting, not really being aggressive and making a move.
Yeah, Smith kind of in that same boat. They're kind of locked in their positions because they don't want to get too aggressive too early and really ruin their chance.
Schiabro definitely shitting bricks right now, guaranteed.
No kidding.
If I had Race Carlin, Jeremy Smith, and Alexis Leclerc all chasing me, I would be doing the same thing for sure.
Jesse Mullins in a battle with Hunter Root coming through the pack in 12th and 13th, trying to break into the top 10.
Keep an eye on the 5-6 spot. Stanley is closing in on Leclerc, and if you remember, Stanley sent Leclerc into that semifinal race earlier in the heat race with a not-so-clean pass.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Stanley just got hung up a little bit in that corner, and he's got Shipley all over his tail end right now.
Stanley going to come up short, going to lose the spot to Shipley.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, and then
Race
Schiabro.
Carlin on the ground with
wow.
Schiabro.
Yeah, we missed that. I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Leclerc takes advantage, moves up into third.
Yeah, put Smith in second as
Shipley
well.
all the way up to fourth as well. So Shipley, I'm sorry, on the move.
Mahan's got a big lead, 10-second lead now. Looks like he's riding really smooth.
I would want a bigger lead than that, though, with Jeremy Smith behind me. He's proved time and time again he's super consistent, can put in the laps, get through the lappers so clean. So Mahan wants to get a bigger lead so that he can afford a mistake if a lapper gets in his way.
Update on your past champions. Fresquez and down in 17th and 18th last time by the flag stand. So they're trying to work their way forward.
Having a rough go.
How about an update on Shack Attack 12, number 371, Brian Haskell.
Probably cleaning teeth at his dentistry office.
Or in the mountains snowboarding.
Or fist pumping somewhere with his new haircut.
Kellen, are you doing the shots?
I'm not. I decided against it. I think I'm going to wait till next week.
I'm definitely getting after it, though, Dar. No worries.
All right. Mahan, Smith, Leclerc, Shipley.
Smith has cut the lead down to 7.9.
We got a battle for third on our hands.
Mahan had a 103 last lap. He must have had a small mistake in there somewhere.
Shipley starting to give Leclerc the
Shipley
business.
all over him.
Leclerc ran a 103. He must have had a small mistake too.
Shipley diving
to the inside, yeah, gets it done cleanly. Leclerc going to try to cut back underneath, but the suspension eats him alive on the takeoff of that jump. So Shipley up into third. Leclerc drops back to fourth. And Race Carlin comes through. He's in fifth. Squiddy's dropped back to sixth.
Oh, man. Dodging lappers. Two of them were on the ground. He gets through it clean. Luckily
Let's
for
see
him,
if
he almost got collected.
Smith, they clear for Smith.
Leclerc looking down the inside on Shipley.
With those two battling, Race Carlin's able to close up a little here.
Yeah, we got a rider down on the start straight. Oh, Leclerc almost got into him.
Strong ride for Squidbar still.
Pleasantly surprised that
Crane
Shipley's
moved
in the
his way
top
up
three
into the
right now.
eighth spot, all over seventh right now.
Crane in a battle with Richards, and he's got Stanley right behind him. He's in a 2-2 sandwich right here.
Shipley looking really comfortable. I think it's been 2 years since I've seen Shipley look this comfortable on a Supercross track.
Jesse Mulin's trying to join that battle too. He's right there.
Mahan's lead down to 6.8 seconds.
One little mistake, he gave up 3 positions.
Yeah, Crane just messed up the rhythm. Stanley got by, and Mullins got by Crane as well.
Back up front though, Jeremy Smith's closing the gap under 7 seconds. Just ran a 1 minute flat, fastest lap of his race. Or 1 minute 9, excuse me.
Things are starting to spread out here. That means time for the top 10 rundown. Brought to you by Race Tech Suspension. First place, Ryan Mahan with a 6.9 second lead over Jeremy Smith, who's almost on the ground with a lapper, dodges him. Jeremy Shipley up into third on the podium spot. Alexis Leclerc still giving chase about a second behind. Race Carlin sits in fifth. Schiabro sixth. Richards on the ground with Mullins. That really shakes things up. Allows Tyler Crane to move by both of them.
7.
Richards, and then Mullins and Byron down and up into the top 10. Brady Stanley drops to 11th outside the top 10.
Here comes Hunter Root in 12th with Fresquez 13th, so these guys trying to make their way through.
Shocker! Colin talking about the Barry Motorsports.
Hey.
Whoa, Fresquez jumped straight over Root. They must have had that planned out.
Team tactics, bro. Oh, there's a bunch of riders down at the end of the whoops. That's Byron.
Being smart. He jumps up into the top 10 with that move there.
That was Byron down with, I believe, Stanley. Or Crane, rather.
Crane, actually.
Yeah. Oh, there's a rider down in the middle of the rhythm there. That's Fresquez that was down. He got plowed into.
Sandwich.
Man, look at all these guys. You'd think they'd be going for the lead right now with Root, T-Crane, Byron, Fresquez in this mix, but they're all the way back in like 9th.
Shipley's dropped off the podium. He's back into 4th now. Leclerc now into 3rd. Everyone's still spread out a little bit. Race Carlin only 2 seconds off of Shipley now.
This battle's starting to kind of close up a little bit at the front. Smith's still just inching towards our leader, Mahan.
I wish the up in Minnesota weather would make like this battle and heat up.
Mahan ran another 103 and Smith ran a 1 minute 7 that time. Shipley ran a 104, so he definitely had a slip up somewhere.
We're at the halfway point of this main event.
Sciabra on the Family Max Race Tech ride still sits at 6th. Mullins is all over the back door. Craig Richards battling for the 6-7 spot.
Mahan's about to be in a big old group of lappers here. About 3 lappers going over the finish right in front of him.
Oh, Stanley goes by both Richard and Mullins as Richards made a mistake. Mullins hit the ground. So Mullins, your points leader, dropped all the way to the number 9 spot.
Ooh, Carlin down. Squids is going to move up into 5th.
What a ride for Sciabra, but he gets out of shape and goes down himself. Takes Carson Tickle with him. So Carlin's going to get through, and then here comes Stanley alongside Richards.
Jesse Mullins.
Oh, Sciabra got in the way.
Did you see Stanley?
He almost flipped it.
Mullins takes big advantage there, jumps up 3 positions.
Yeah.
Now into 7th.
Right behind Richards.
Into top 10.
Oh, Smith makes a huge mistake down the rhythm and will lose some time.
About to check into lap number 12 for Mahan, working his way through this group of lappers. And Smith coming through behind him in the rhythm in 2nd.
Mullins looking around the outside of Richards. They're both kind of going inside in that split corner and then drifting wide. Mullins is all over the back door.
Battle here.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Sciabra's there, then down and gets around Tickle with T-Crane, and then Hunter Root has Stanley right behind him.
Oh, they're getting a little...
Oh, Byron just hard left. Somehow rode out of that, but took Carson Tickle down. Now here comes Stanley with Root. Oh, and Stanley lands on Root.
Michael Gonzalez is going to pick up a few positions out of that. Uh-oh, looks like Mahan had a
Sciabra
mistake.
8th, Richards 7th, Mullins 6th. That's still a good battle right now.
Oh, Mahan's down in the lead.
Oh no, Mahan down. Here goes Smith.
Smith's going to take the lead. Mahan's going to get up. He's going to be a few seconds behind him. Oh, Jeremy Smith cased a triple himself.
Now we got a battle on our hands. Is Mahan going to respond and start putting the pressure on Smith for the lead? As on to lap number 13 we go. We got 8 laps left to go.
Let's see, they got 2 lap riders up here in front of them battling.
Oh, Leclerc makes a mistake in the final turn of the track, but he has a good gap over Shipley. Not going to change anything.
We got a nice battle back in the 10th place area, but lappers are involved
Mahan
in that.
made another big mistake, too.
Oh, man.
He's losing some more time. Losing touch with Jeremy Smith right now.
Oh, he quads over. Whoa. A nice lot.
Oh, look at Mahan. Whoa.
He's really trying hard right now.
Wow, how did Jeremy Smith just avoid that carnage at the end of the rhythm section?
That's crazy.
Oh, Mahan's down off the bike.
Oh, there it goes.
Leclerc to close in and be within striking distance.
So now Smith really gains control of this race.
Let's see if Mahan can get that section down next lap. It bit him 2 laps in a row there.
He's got to be careful or else Leclerc might get him for position.
Jeremy Smith's battling a lapper here, trying to get out of it. There we go, got out of his way.
Going back, we see Mullins with Downen right behind him. Then Crane not too far behind that with Sciabra coming through. Then Hunter.
A respectable ride for Mr. Gonzalez.
No doubt about that one. Sitting down all the way around the track except the whoops, and it bites him this time as he goes down.
Wow, how things changed. 16-second lead for Jeremy Smith out front. Mahan has dropped anchor right now. Alexis Leclerc only 2 seconds behind him.
Let's see this whoop section. Mahan can get through clean.
Looks good this time.
Yep, that time he did it.
He's about to put Tyson Fresquez a lap down. He's still got a couple lappers right behind him. One of them is Awood, I think.
It's a good thing I picked him and you didn't count it. Looks like Jeremy Smith is taking control of this main event, though.
Leclerc really trying to give...
About lap 4.
Yeah, Leclerc trying to give a run at Mahan, perhaps. There's just lap traffic everywhere, it seems.
Mahan with another mistake, but Leclerc surrounded by lappers right now, maybe not able to take as much advantage of it as he'd like.
Oh, Leclerc into the pole. Stands him up. Doesn't go down, fortunately, for him. Oh, this battle coming through between Byron and Mullins is really heating up as Carlin has slipped behind him.
Craig Richards running in.
Whoa, Carlin just cleaned out the 27. Hardcore. Who's the 27?
Awood, and Mullins just relinquished the spot to Downen as they're trying to get around, I think, Brady
Let's keep an eye on
Stanley.
that P10. Awood just punts race Carlin if that is him, the 27.
It is Awood, it looks like. This guy's still going at
They're
it.
still going at it. Let's keep an eye on that.
Now, that looks like Smith is coming through to lap him, so Awood checks up a little bit. Oh, we got riders down. Tyler Crane was down, and he gets into Smith, and then he wheelies, and then almost takes Smith out.
Oh, Smith almost got landed on.
That's what I'm saying. This lap traffic just seems like it's everywhere right now.
We got a nice battle for 6th and 7th between Byron Down and Jesse Mullins.
Yeah, Mullins has caught him real quick again. Gonna go inside here. Different line. I don't know what happened to...
Looks like Awood's going to have plenty of time to protect his buddy Barrington after that one, because I think he's going to be sitting on the sidelines for a while.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a battle for 2nd here. Leclerc is right on Mahan's tail now.
There we go.
Mahan with a 108 last lap. Something happened there.
How the tide turns is Mahan about to put Schiabro a lap down. Schiabro back to 12th. Man, gonna try to triple into this rhythm again. Let's see if he quads. Nope, elects to just triple.
Oh.
Oh, Leclerc puts Schiabro on the ground.
Craig Richards is going to get by Byron Downen for 5th place. Oh, Byron, well, little Byron checked up there.
Mullins is right behind those two guys. He needs to get those spots for the championship.
Yeah, look.
Roots in 8th, not far behind that.
Yeah, Mullins got around the outside of Downen, and Downen goes down. So then here comes Hunter Root, going to try to get through on the defending champion, and he does. Now Mullins going after with
Craig Richards.
Yeah, with Richards.
Mahan separated himself a little bit from Leclerc, about 2.5 seconds now.
Smith got involved with some lappers.
Mullins inside of Richards. They're super
close. What a move!
Flat tracked the inside, right inside of Richards. Wow.
That was a fantastic move. Very clean and smart racing by both riders. Now Mullins made a mistake. Richards. Oh!
Both down. Mullins stays on the bike, so here comes Root.
Looks like Hunter will get there, but and Craig almost, yep. Craig
Down
just
and right there as well.
Oh, Hunter makes a mistake. Now they're all going to be in the same spot. Oh my gosh.
whoa.
Richards
I
and
don't know what Hunter
Downen.
was trying to really do there.
Yeah, that was crazy. So Hunter now finds himself up in the number 6 ride as Shipley slides behind Mullins. So Mullins up to 4th.
Looks like Leclerc had a 112 last lap. He definitely had a slide out.
Man, Jeremy Smith is pretty checked out right now.
Yeah.
He's about to grab the white flag here. One more triple, one more turn. He's got the white flag for another win for Jeremy Smith. Looking to take it home. One more lap, 22-second lead.
How about it, folks? Go ahead, Dar.
I was gonna say, what a battle for Jesse Mullins. Excuse me. He, man, fight through this whole main event to get up to 4th place.
Yeah, for sure.
Strong ride.
Smith looking to put Richards a lap down, who's less than a second behind Down, and they're in 7 and 8.
Shout out to Tyson Fresquez, jumped back up into the top 10. Almost counted him out after seeing his name down in 22nd.
Never count out Tyson as long as the
Richards went
series
down.
goes. Yeah. Oh, Stanley down behind Richards, though. Watching Smith to the line, though. Going to be the second 2-time winner on the season as Smith bounces back. Comes through the final corner, and your San Diego winner is indeed Jeremy Smith. We'll see how points shake down and whether he takes over the points lead after this one, with Mullins moving up to 4th.
Looks like Mahan has a pretty clear run at it.
He's probably kicking himself, though. He knew he had a win tonight.
Yeah. Just, there's 2 laps where he screwed up in the whoops there.
5th and 6th, still battling to the line. Hunter Root all over the backside of Jeremy Shipley. That's valuable points for Hunter Root.
Oh, Hunter.
Through the
Oh,
woods.
oh.
That was a good save. Let's see if he can bounce back quick.
Looks like Shipley's going to get this rhythm clean, though, and Hunter's not going to have enough time. So Shipley going to get a 5th. Root ends up 6th. Downen, defending champion, in 7th. And Richards is already over the line, so Richards 8th, Fresquez 9th, Crane 10th. Cuts are in. Doesn't affect anybody in your top 10. Then we got Carlin, Schiabro, Gonzalez, Stanley, Nazarek, Woods, Simos, Tickle, Hinners, Spinelli, Rob Rage Quit, Wheelan out of the main event. And that is it, folks, here in San Diego.
What a race.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Kellen, and Start Your Systems Television.
Thanks for coming along tonight, guys. Any final thoughts before we say goodnight?
Can't wait to see the points.
www.racetech.com.
All right, guys. Well, for Kellen Brower, Cody Darr, and Chris Riesenberg, we're going to go ahead and sign off here from Start Your Systems TV, but thanks for joining us tonight for Round 6 of the 2015 MotoOption Supercross Series, presented by Fly Racing. And I am on the line, which is pretty rad. So I'm going to go race some 125s, and I'll see you all later. So that's us signing off. Catch you guys next week.